Hi, Sarah here, NextGEN Medium. I do a podcast. I also do vlog stuff where I go to Reddit and I see what kind of questions people have. My mission is to let people know that everybody has soul abilities, everybody's psychic, everybody's medium, has mediumship abilities, everybody's healing abilities, everyone has intuition. These aren't special things. What makes it special is you seeing this stuff for yourself and using it. Okay. So we are going to Reddit and I found a question. Am I a medium? Are they trying to communicate? This is from the subreddit mediums, with a capital M, posted by, oh, fuck that shit, yo. One. So let's see what this person had to say. I gotta get to the link here because I don't know if I have the whole post. Oh, no, I do. Okay, so it says, my whole life I've had super vivid dreams where people want to communicate with me. A couple years ago, I started getting into astrology and tarot. And ever since I'll get this strange urgency of doing tarot readings, communicating with people that have passed away. I've dreamed of family members that have already passed away before I even got to meet them or was even born. I feel that sometimes I have a message to say to others, but I'm confused as in what that message is. Okay, so when it comes to dreams and vivid dreams, I am a believer that if it strikes you emotionally, if it really gets your attention, then that indeed is your soul abilities at work, whether it be psychic or mediumship. Astrology and tarot are ways to sort of bump up your reception levels. But ultimately, these things are within your control when it comes to your soul abilities, your psychic, your mediumship, your healing, your intuition. These are all within you, inside you, able for you to tap into. It does take some reframing of kind of how you understand how things work in order to really tap into it without tools. But tools can be a great way to get you in there and to get you comfortable with using stuff without tools. So I get the strange urgency of doing tarot readings, communicating with people. I have to admit that I don't know a lot about using tarot as a tool, but I've had plenty of experience with mediumship. So it's as easy as just imagining what someone looks like and starting a conversation, having curiosity and good intentions, and whatever the message is, it is what it is. Sometimes, or maybe in the beginning, it could be more focused on providing information that is considered evidential information, as opposed to having a purpose. Like, I want you to pass this message along to somebody. Sometimes when you're first beginning, it's more of building that foundation of, I believe, and visiting discarnates, entities without bodies, might just be setting you up to be in that place of knowing. I have experienced that myself. In fact, that's going to come up in the next podcast episode that I do next week, but that's next Tuesday. Today is all about psychic tips for your psychic abilities. That's coming out today. If today is past, then it's already out and you can check that out. But I feel that sometimes I have a message to say to others, but I'm confused as to what the message is. This is where getting in tune with your intuition comes into play. Everything is built off of intuition. Actually, speaking of podcasts, this was the last podcast that I put out, was all about intuition being the keystone to communication with the soul world, because a lot of it is dependent, even if you're talking with spirits in a mediumistic way, there's still a lot of dependency on your intuition as to what the message is, what are the feelings, what are the knowings, and intuition plays a huge role in that, in your psychic ability. And intuition just helps you in general with knowing what to do with yourself. So I would say, yeah, get into mediumship. Mediumship for me was a way for me to witness things and to get to that place, that foundation of, I believe, and this is real. Because of the evidence that was brought forth. So maybe exercising that, show me evidence that this is for real. Maybe that's kind of where you need to be right now. And then maybe there's sort of a trust and understanding being built with that spiritual world and you being a part of communicating with that world. So I would suggest get some evidence, build that foundation of trust. And from there, things might start broadening where you start receiving more than just evidence. Prove information to me that I can go ask somebody about. In my particular instance, I did a mediumship centered meditation when I first started all this. And my husband's grandfather came through and he gave me lots of bits of little information, stuff I had no former knowledge of. And I took that information to my mother-in-law, who was able to confirm a lot of things for me. And that was a huge turning point in my whole journey. Yeah, I had seen glimpses of my abilities at work, but this was the first time I was on my own, getting information, just being open up, letting them take the conversation and showing me the things. So, hey, do a meditation. See what comes through. You're going to be like, this is just my imagination. What if it's not? Where's the truth in what's coming through? Go with that. Good luck to you. Fuck that shit, yo, one. And to anybody else who may think they have mediumship as part of their arsenal, we all do. But I guess as a stronger avenue for you to be able to be a part of that communication with the soul world. That was, mediumship was the big one for me because it seemed so solid in what's talking to me and what is it saying? How is it communicating with me? So, yeah, that could be a great first step to see this world and be a part of it and communicate with it for yourself. Find out more about your abilities at nextgenmedium.com. You can also schedule a development session with me. So if you're like, you know what, I think I do the mediumship thing, development session will investigate what that looks like, where you are in that process. And I can give you advice like I just gave Fuck That Shit One, yo one. And just stuff from my own personal experience that I can pass along to you that could help. And check out the Next Gen Medium podcast, available wherever podcasts are listened to. Thank you for watching, and I hope that helped. Shoot me a question if you have a question on Reddit, on my website, nextgenmedium.com, nextgenmedium@gmail.com. All those things. Have a great day and enjoy your journey.